Hello, this is the TradeSite U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Tuesday, the 23rd of March, 2021. Hope you're having a good trading session. Here's a look at a good week. Here's a look at the ES front month futures contract. This is the daily chart of the broad market in futures form. And as you can see, we're hovering near the highs, but we pulled back a little bit last week, late in the week. So it is what it is. Futures for tomorrow so far showing a flat opening. So that can obviously change overnight. Let's go through the major daily charts, then we'll talk about the intra-week action or intraday action from Monday. Here's a look at the crude oil down 66 cents to 60.90. Gold down $5.70 to 1732.60. S&P cash gains 27.49. NASDAQ 100 up 219.52. SOX up 66 points. Biotech's also up 66 points. That's a coincidence. Both of them nowhere near their highs, though. Russell 2000 down 20. Off the highs off after that 13 sell signal. The VIX down $2.07. That's a new closing low for the last year, by the way, on the VIX right there, heading down to 1888. Trend closes at 1.15. Puts 10-day moving average at 1.05, which is not any type of signal we care about. 5.3 billion NASDAQ shares. That's the lightest volume for the most part of the year, except for 2 other days at the end of February. So it's not very interesting. Advanced decline ratio on the NASDAQ, negative 441. I'm sorry, negative 571. So more stocks down than up. On the New York, negative 330. Google gains $3.73. Still holding up in that high range base after the earnings gap. See what happens if it breaks under that, though. That would not be pretty. Apple up $3.40, holding about where it was most of August. So we've been nowhere for 6 months on Apple either. Netflix up 10.93, also sitting where it was back in July, actually, 4th of July time. So it's been a long time since a move happened in Netflix. Amazon up 35.91, but also sitting where it was for 4th of July. A lot of flat stocks for months here. Tesla up 15.13. Facebook, and by the way, Tesla got a bounce here a little bit after the triple expiration. There were some interesting options numbers that ended on Friday with the triple expiration. Facebook up $3.48. This is heading towards a breakout. We're going to have it on the list here soon enough, I'm sure, if it does break out. Zoom up $2.24, near the lows of the last 6 months. Goldman Sachs down $4.87. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, up $1.51. The Dow was up 103. Bitcoin sits at 55,000. Remember, it's been above 60,000 at this point. And that's about it. In terms of the intraday action, here's the ES and 5-minute candles. It was kind of boring, right? A little gap up after the last minute sell-off the day before. Never filled the gap, and it was just a slow and steady. Look at the candles at the end of lunch. Look how tiny. You can barely see them, the candles were. And then at the very end of the day, pulled back a little bit. NASDAQ side, not much different. Those candles were very organized. At the end of the day, they'll come back down. Note the 13 sell signal at the highs. All right, in terms of economic data for Tuesday here in the U.S., current account at 8:30 a.m., new home sales and Richmond Manufacturing Index at 10. And that's it. So we will see what we get. And we'll be back here tomorrow night to look at the preview. But again, now that triple expiration, everything's over, you should be hoping to see some action start to pick up. It takes a day or so sometimes while the new options set. But we'll see what's going on. Charts as usual brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading Tuesday.